Malcolm Lovejoy here. My man is supreme. I just got to get over my ego. Sometimes it's just the world, the motherfucking world. Sometimes I'm like, what's the point? What's the point? I live in heaven. I live in a beautiful place. I live in my own paradise. And I want to share it with people, but sometimes I don't want to deal with people bringing obstacles or questioning it or whatever. So I'm just like, I might as well just be quiet and stay in my own world and not try to convince anybody or express to anybody. But that doesn't really help. So there's a part of my heart that just knows, well, no. For the people that do listen and do appreciate and do look for new possibilities and new philosophies and new perspectives and understandings of the world, maybe they would appreciate hearing something like, maybe heaven is right here, and all it takes is you destroying all your inner fear and seeing your destiny clear. Maybe it's that simple. I mean, it is for me, but it's not about that. You know what it's about? It's about Sophie B. Wow. Wow. It's a different day in hip hop. It's a different day for Drake. It's just wow. Last night. Whoo. Ooh. 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 Wow. Pusha T Pusha T had a ether takeover level response, and it was vicious. It was vicious. First and foremost, the line about 40 almost being 80 and dying, too much, too far, unacceptable, not cool. Pusha, no, that's not good. The lines about his mother and father and his race, I guess they were like, I guess that's acceptable. Like, it's like battling, so you could just kind of pretty much say anything. And like, I mean, talking about his mom like that, I don't, but it wasn't too harsh, but Pusha still, oh, oh, I mean, doing what I do, one of my favorite rituals, smoking that weed. Just gotta kill the pain somehow. The world is wild these days. So, point being, Drake. I really, really have to say this because it's another chapter now. It's literally another chapter. It's another world. It's another time. There's Drake before Adidon and Drake after Adidon. And we don't know who Drake is after Adidon yet, but we do know that he will never look or sound or seem the same in hip hop culture ever again. I I can really throw this out there now. I knew that Drake had a kid. I did. I had a friend, wonderful friend, and yeah, you let me know. And I've known since January that Drake had a kid, and it was pretty much the biggest secret in my life. Like, not really. I've got a couple other lovers and stuff, but like, it was one of the hugest things that I knew that I was like, I can't really like reveal to anybody, and I never did. I never betrayed it to anybody. I didn't even really drop any subliminal subtle hints anywhere or anything like that. But I knew since January, and like it's what, almost 6 months now. So um Drake has a line in Diplomatic Community where he's like, um I got the sauce. Now people think I get girls prego and something. Like, he made a subtle line about pregnancy and Diplomatic Community. Um, I was like, I think that you're actually leaning towards the lady doth protest too much territory. And then God's plan itself. I was just like, God's plan itself is the concept of like him having a child out of wedlock, but just, like him having a kid whenever he has it is kind of like, God's plan. It's like it wasn't in his plan to have a kid at 31 or however it unfolded with whoever it unfolded with, but Such is life, and Drake now is a father, and I wish him congratulations. I sincerely do. And I also wanted to give a couple of shout outs to the mother of his child because Sophie B, you did porn. And, well, I don't know if you did porn, but you were a sex worker. And, I mean, not to say that they're any different, but like, I mean, they're different, but they're like, there are differences. So, like, I don't know if she did any penetrate, like, sexual, like, fucking porn, or if she just was, like, I don't mean to minimize it, but, like, she might have only done, like, nude modeling, but maybe she did, like, uh, co-ed porn and stuff. I don't know. But I just know she did erotic work. And as you know, I do porn too. So I'm just like, yes, awesome. You're cool. You're dope. I got mad love for her. I got mad love for her. I just want to bring this song up. Yeah. So, but she tweeted something last night that don't look so good. Like, she put out a tweet. I think it had like 5 words in it, 6 words. It was pretty easy to remember the tweet. I know the first 2 words were "fuck Drake," and then the next 3 words were "deadbeat daddy." So, pardon me. Just finishing waffles. If you pay attention to the internet, you'll know that the world stacking record for waffles was just broken a couple of days ago. So, shout out to people breaking records. Life is fun. So, I just want to talk about things that I love. So, I love women. I love waffles. I love weed. Those are things I've talked about on this. And I love Drake. I got love for Drake. And I'll just be critical slightly just because I'm not going to be no sycophantic stan and just be like, oh, I love everything you do and I love every song you make and blah, 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 blah. It's not about that. It's about I love you as a human being. I appreciate you. I see your flaws and failures, and I don't agree with every artistic decision you make or every video you make or every statement you make in a video, but I mean in an interview, but I appreciate what I learn about myself when I see you out there doing your thing. That's what art is. So I got mad love for Drake. I have no, when I criticize this is no slander to the man about the situation with his the mother of his child. Like I would never, I'm not gonna be saying Drake's a deadbeat daddy. I'm not talking about that shit. Like other people might say that shit and might judge him, whatever, but it's not about that to me. I just hope that they work it out and that it's a happy situation and it's a healthy situation and whatever. But on the rhyme tip, like rapping, like that Pusha and Drake, no holds barred. Go for the neck, kill, cut, motherfucking battle, do it. And like this is what is up. So it's good. Hip hop hasn't had this since Ether and Takeover in 2001. There's been a lot of battles. There's been a lot of whack battles, a lot of whack MCs saying a lot of whack shit back and forth to each other. But this is real beef and real, not beef, but like this is a real battle that has real reasons. Started over a real thing in a real place. There's real consequences. And it's going down between 2 real lyricists. This is great. Drake and Pusha. And they aren't so fucking, let me make it dumb and simple for the masses. No, motherfucker. Every line counts. Every bar, every breath, every reference to somebody else or something else. This is war. Verbo kumite. Battle. So, it's beautiful. I just wanted to say, just wanted to mark down for the record officially, like, I got love for Drake. I haven't got love for Virginia Williams. Like, Drake didn't really say anything disrespectful about Virginia Williams. He just brought her name up on a record. And honestly, when I went to research who Virginia Williams is, I thought she was an actress. And then upon further study, it came out that she was Pusha T's fiance. And when I learned that, I was like, oh shit, it is war now. You mentioned a guy like Pusha T, you mentioned their lover, their wifey on a record. It doesn't even matter that you don't even have to say anything disrespectful about them. But like if you bring up their name, just like what Pushy said in that interview, like, and it's just the line about 40 that I think was definitely 1,000% out of bounds. Like, that's Pusha T, like that's Tupac making fun of Prodigy's sickle cell anemia level of disrespect, and that's too far. But besides that, this is a great battle. Kanye's album is supposed to come out on Friday, and if I were Drake, I would go, guess when I'm putting my diss response out? About an hour after Kanye drops his album. Probably wait there. I would. If I were these guys at this moment, I would wait there. Petty. Just like, oh, when's Kanye dropping his album? Just got your diss track. Just waiting there. Just waiting. Just like, and I hope it features Lil Wayne. I hope he brings Lil Wayne in this. This would be great. Make it a tag team battle. So, and then Kanye drops his album, and then Drake goes, beep, responds. So, it's going to be great. It's a new Drake. We're going to hear, I hope, the angriest Drake we've ever heard. I hope he's really, really angry. Like, furious. Hip-hop is out of control. No, rap is out of control. And hip-hop has lost its mind. But it's a wonderful time in the culture. It's a great time to be alive. I love you. My name is My Better Supreme. And peace to Sophie B. and little baby Adonis. You're famous already, little homie.